This is the moment the entire NBA stands in the deepest darkness of its history. You all know the rules. Innocent until proven guilty. But when the FBI has the proof, only one thing remains. The truth, no matter how much blood it boils. And what you are about to hear today, neither ESPN showed it, nor the NBA reported it, nor will the men whose hands are stained in this story. This scandal could change the future of the NBA. Players, coaches, agencies, the mafia, all are being exposed as links in a long, dark chain. And this is just the beginning. FBI Director Kash Patel came on camera for the first time to answer. He shook the NBA's internal system to its core, turning every suspicion that people had been whispering about for years into a reality. Because now, this story is no longer limited to just one player or one coach. This was an entire network. A complete criminal model, operating from within the NBA. And its goal was money. Limitless money. Section 1. Federal indictment. 23 pages that shook the league. 23 pages. But its power equals 23 bombs. According to the indictment, from December 2022 to March 2024, a mafia-style, organized, dangerous corruption scheme operated inside the NBA. One might say this is a movie, but this isn't a movie. This is reality. Inside information, prearranged injuries, poker rigging, mafia, cyber signals, cash flow spread across several states. All of this was happening. And the NBA quietly watched. Section 2. Terry Rozier, the moment that woke the police. March 23, 2023. Hornets versus Pelicans. Rozier said one sentence before the game, "I'll be out in the first quarter," citing an injury. This wasn't an injury. This was prepackaged fraud. And the moment this information reached a group, the value of that information hit $100,000 in just a few minutes. The chain followed. 17,000. 41,000. 20,000. 17,000. 12,500. One massive bet in one direction. A large sum. An unusual pattern. Sportsbooks immediately shut down betting. This didn't happen once. It happened 7 times. This had never happened in NBA history. Section 3. ESPN disclosure. NBA caught in a lie. Then ESPN's Brian Windhorst said the thing that tore the internet apart. Sportsbooks informed the NBA that very night, and the NBA quietly pulled Rozier. But the shocking part, the NBA told the public nothing. They kept saying, he's out due to injury. Injury? Or a cover-up? If a player is caught, why the cover-up? If everything was transparent, why wasn't the Heat organization informed? The Heat traded for him. The NBA remains silent. From here, the story isn't straight. From here, it turns into a political, commercial, and internal conspiracy. Section 4. Michael Jordan's secret suspension theory reborn. MJ's sudden retirement in 1993. And the long-standing rumor, the NBA secretly banned Michael over a gambling case, calling it retirement. Back then, people laughed. They called it a ridiculous theory. Today? After the Rozier case, suddenly this theory seems unbelievably possible. Why? Because the NBA did the exact thing to Rozier that people claim was done to MJ. Covered up the case. Misled the public. Withheld internal information. Manipulated the system. If the NBA can lie for a role player, why wouldn't they protect a billion-dollar pillar like Michael Jordan? This question can no longer be avoided. The NBA must answer. Section 5. Chauncey Billups, the darkest corner of the case. Then comes the name. Chauncey Billups. Hall of Fame coach. High-respect figure. NBA champion. But the indictment says something else. 4 mafia families. Rigged poker games. Marked cards. X-ray table. Swapped shufflers. Hidden cameras. Millions of dollars in fraudulent winnings. $7 million was stolen from people. And when the FBI arrested him, he was wearing a Clutch Sports hoodie. This cannot be a mere coincidence. The internet says, this was a signal. Protect me or I talk. Because the man caught in the same case, Damon Jones, is close to LeBron. The story is getting deeper. And this is only the beginning. Section 6. LeBron angle. Shadow without direct blame. LeBron faces no direct accusation. But questions are mounting. Why? His injury was sold under the name Player 3 Inches. It was announced before the game that he would not play. Massive bets were placed. Clutch Sports' name is included in the indictment. This is not a direct attack. But the shadow is deep. Fans are asking this question. How did all this happen around LeBron? Did the league suppress these things for decades? For the NBA, these questions are toxic, and they demand answers. Section 7. Mafia Network, Jonte Porter and the Threat. Jonte Porter wasn't just making mistakes. He was playing under duress/threat. The Mafia said, do this, or else. He reduced his minutes, left games, adjusted his performance to win bets. This entire network was operating inside the NBA. A complete underworld controlling medicine, minutes, injuries, and prop bets. This is not sports corruption. This is a criminal network. Section 8. The full timeline, where the cover-up becomes crystal clear. March 2023, Rozier fakes injury. Same night, sportsbooks alert the NBA. The NBA quietly pulls Rozier, tells the public, injury. NBA, we found nothing. 2024, the Heat trades for him. 2025, the FBI arrests the entire chain. This is straightforward, connecting the dots evidence. The NBA covered all of this up. Section 9. Legal penalties. The fall begins. Wire fraud, 20 years. Money laundering, 20 years. Seizures in multiple states, $6 million property bond. And the FBI says, more arrests coming. 9 people are still expected. The unnamed shadows exist inside the NBA. The question isn't who will be caught. The question is who will survive. Section 10. What NBA must do now. Direct, severe, unavoidable. 1. Complete transparency. 2. Ban on prop bets. 3. Executive accountability. 4. Real-time information monitoring. 5. Lifetime bans. Otherwise, fans, teams, players, everyone will doubt every game. The game will end. The trust will be broken. Final outro. A newsroom ending with thriller impact. A Hall of Fame coach with the Mafia. A role player selling his own injury. A former player gambling a superstar's medical report. A team making a trade, but being deceived. A league remaining silent, but being caught. And the FBI, which now says, this is only the beginning. The integrity of the NBA has been questioned. The players' trust, the fans' loyalty, the league's reputation, all are in jeopardy. And perhaps Stephen A. is right for the first time. This is only the tip of the iceberg.